Sweet. I knew you wouldn't let us down, soldier. With the Praetorian stripped of its defenses, the way to the ultimate weapon lies open. The time is come for the final phase of Operation Archon. Here's an earring. Oh, thanks. Okay, well, direct hit rate is, very good. I don't think I'm gonna be wearing an earring anyway. Dun-dun-dun-dun. The ultimate weapon. Oh, it's him again. For the final phase of the operation, my flames will storm Castrum Meridianum and suppress what is left of the Imperial garrison. If all goes well, this will allow you to reach the Praetorium unopposed, fit and ready for your encounter with the ultimate weapon. Yours is the most dangerous mission of all, but the best must bear the heaviest burden, and you're the best we have. There's not another soul in this realm that could see this deed done, and Merwib and Kanye are one and the same mind as me. Though all hangs on your success, you must not let our plight make you desperate. Victory belongs to the bold, not the reckless. Bards are wont to sing of heroes who valued their life at naught next to honor, love, and liberty. But I will tell you now that which men value at naught, they sell cheap. Risk no more than you must, you hear me? Now, best you were off. We have work to do, the both of us. See that your preparations are in order, then report to Sid. He awaits you within the Enterprise at the cerulean processing plant. May Ralgir grant you strength. Okay. $200 is a lot, that's why people still run this. Okay, you can only carry 2,000 tombstones of a given type, and a gear costs between 300 and 600, so 200 is a good chunk. Okay, cool. Where is the vendor for that? It's a sparkle pony. Aetheryte plazas in major cities? Okay. Do 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 do. Sid! Hello, Sid! The Enterprise is at your disposal. When you're ready to head for the Praetorium, you need only say the word. If we succeed in destroying the ultimate weapon, it will deal a crippling blow to the Empire's hopes of conquest. After that, the 14th Legion would not dare to move against us, barring the discovery of further Allagan doomsday devices, that is. Let's be on our way, Bog. Gaius and his plaything await. Plaything? It's a new regular duty. Make sure your duties are regular. Get lots of fiber. This here? No. Yes? No. 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 This. 2 tanks, 2 healers, 4 DPS. All right. Is this the last quest? Is this the one? The last dungeon. Okay. Anybody want to group up? Pinky Fluff, you still want to go? Anybody else want to join our merry band? Hey, Eldrin, what's up?
Where's the goddamn pickle?
Where's that pickle? All right, last call for invites for the Praetorium. You like Praetorium? I can do something else while the cutscenes run because there's so many of them. All right, well, no spoilers. We're queuing up. Is this the last quest before Heavensward? No, this is the last quest in the post AR launch. So hard. Before the patch content, right? My understanding is there's patch quests and a raid before Heavensward. How big, how many people is the raid? $24. And you could just queue up with the dungeon finder to do it? Yes, it's sort of done as 3 groups of 8. Okay. Hey, Rylar, did I finish ARR? We're queued up for the final dungeon right now. So not completely finished, but getting there. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga, ooga. I can't stop this feeling. So what's the difference between casting glamours and glamour plates? Like, cause I could just go here and reskin this, right? Glamour plates are pre-saved set of gear. So you can just keep reapplying it. Ah, okay. Glamour plates won't cost any glamour prisms. Casting it directly will cost the resource. Ah. Glamour plates don't use any extra prisms. It is very confusing. It is. Yeah. How many glamour prisms do I have? I have 155. Now I'm all purpley. I like it. You'd go and put your Draken mail in the chest instead of a plate. But it's hard to motivate myself to do that when you can just do this from anywhere. They should have made setting up a plate doable anywhere too. You know? I missed that about Guild Wars 2. Just let me play around with my dyes and my outfits and my wardrobe and post things on the trading post and check my mail from anywhere. You'll run out of space in your armory chest soon, and that'll motivate me or piss me off and make me not play. How much room do I have in the armory chest? Just to the end? Like each slot just to the end? I mean, one thing I'll say is I haven't had to do anything with my inventory the entire playthrough so far. And I like that. Like, I don't want to spend time messing with inventory. It's not fun to me. What you see is the space you have. All right. So many things are so obtuse. The hireling, the whole, what is it? I can't ever remember what it's called. It's not a hireling. Retainer. Like that a whole concept. I have no idea what that means. And like, I see it on like the launcher sometimes, like hire an extra retainer. Hey Ventu, what's up? Am I playing the free trial? No, I have the whole game. The game has a ton of mechanics like that. Some of them wind up being fun once you some of them are fun. I just think it's funny that everything's got like very different like names for things, you know? And that adds to the confusion and mystery of it, you know? Retainers and guild leaves and duties and free companies and link shells. It's like, what is all this stuff? You're writing out the free trial to the max before I would decide to subscribe. Fog, they've had a couple of sales recently. I don't know if it's still going on, but like both Azari and I bought the complete edition. It was 60% off. So it was like $24 for all the expansions except Endwalker, plus the 30 days of subscription time. And we're like, all right, we can't not get that. Yeah. Oh, you bought the complete edition without Endwalker. Okay, yeah, we did that, and then we bought Endwalker. All right, here we go. Uh-oh, our last DPS, come on. All MMOs are like that when you start them. It's only when you've been playing them for years that it all makes sense. I think you're right to a certain extent. They all have things that you can't possibly like know what they are until you experience it for a while. All right, here we go. The fortress within a fortress. Yeah, I was thinking, Rylar, like Guild Wars 2 has fractals. You say the word fractal to anybody, and they'd be like, what is a fractal? So here we are. The ultimate weapon will certainly be housed in the depths of the complex. Bye. This is it, my friend. Our party has no other Hrothgar. Bog, there's a few spots where people run to the end and interact with a terminal of some kind. Hold X to have a better time interacting with it. Hold X, that's my sprint. 0 on the numpad is a mouse button for me that I have. That's something else for me. I don't have the button you're looking for. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, this is my number lock 0. Uh-oh. Woo! That was close. Thanks for the heals. Gaius! I was hoping for voice acting.
Ah, Sid, my boy, you're late. There is something I always meant to tell you. I am your father.
What of him?
In the winter of his years, Midas came to abhor his part in the meteor. He told me that he wanted nothing more than to wash his hands of the whole sordid business.
But he did not wash his hands of it. He helmed the project until the day it killed him.
Come now, Sid. You must know that he did not have the luxury of choice. By the time he realized his error, it was too late. Meteor had him completely in his thrall. Shortly before his transformation, mayhaps, sensing that something was amiss, your father confided to me all the regrets of his life. Most of them. Early on in your career, he realized that while you had a talent for devising armaments, it would never fulfill you. Long before you knew your own mind, he saw that you would be far happier using your knowledge for peaceful purposes, and the thought touched him. He was a changed man for it, though he could not let it show.
You blew holes in this place just so you could say this to me? What is it you want, Gaius?
I want you at my side, Sid. Take up your father's mantle and become the Empire's lead engineer.
My father had a change of heart. You said so yourself. Besides, I have long known my destiny, and I assure you, it lies not with the Empire.
A pity. And what of you, adventurer? Will you not consider making common cause with me? With your powers joined to mine, we will rule the galaxy.
No.
No, and I can expect no better answer than this, so be it. It was your strength that made me proffer my hand in friendship, and it is your strength that makes me proffer now my blade. Save as an ally, you are too dangerous to let remain.
Oh, that's a big guy. Like the one with the Santa Claus hat. One of these kids is doing his own thing.
Run, Sid, or stay. It makes no matter. You cannot escape your past.
Gaius, wait! Damn it. All right, anything we need to do with this? Do I need to know anything? Mark II. Hi, Mark! Just slap it to death. Oh, I'm good at doing that. I can slap. Okay, that was easy. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Boop, boop, boop. Knowing Gaius, he is headed for the ultimate weapon. If we find him, so too will we find his quarry. With these instruments, we can monitor every nook and cranny in the castrum. I think it's time we divided our forces. Pray, go and give chase. I'll track your movements from here and guide you through the complex. We'll stay in contact via Link Pearl. Be careful, all right? Yes. Most of this is tank and spank at this point? Okay. Tank und spank. Yes, I cannot wait to do the tank und spank. Na, 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 na. Going down. Bing, boom. Women's footwear and men's lingerie. Back here. The white zone is for immediate magiteching and unmagiteching only. I am now authorized to operate a suit of Magitech. You shouldn't give me that kind of authorization. Do I activate this? All right, somebody did. Are we all gonna be in them? Battle stations. Oh, we all have to click on the same one? My very own. Hi.
Ah, there it is. I trust you recognize our old friend Maggie, was it? They must have stripped her from here. Considering all she's been through, it's a wonder she's still operational. Tough old girl.
Thank you.
Shh. Now that you're suitably armed, you can blast open that bulkhead. The Eternal Walkway will take you back here.
The Eternal Walkway. Sounds fun.
Follow it to come down to the lower level.
Maggie! Okay. Oh, great. My limit break. Magitech cannon, photon stream. I'm coming. I got stuck on a bump. Hey, let me kill stuff. Hey, I'm not in last anymore. I hit him! Not really. Oh. Boom!
The Bog Otter is composed of a special alloy even, extremely tough. Ordinary fire won't leave a mark. You'll need to divert all power to the Magitech cannon, as I did so memorably once before. As you may recall, the armor's core is like to expire from the strain, but there's no help for it if we want to press on. Now listen. Press the control. Engage ancillary, then fire away. Don't mind the warning lights.
What? What are you nodding to that? You have no idea what he said. Horizon Forbidden Dawn has forever ruined the word alloy for me. You got your Fall Guys Aloy skin yesterday? I was working on it last night. Yeah, I gotta make sure I do that before it leaves. Don't forget, gang, limited time event in Fall Guys. Go get your Aloy skin. You're a natural at this. All right, the way's clear, but it's just you and your own 2 feet now, so be careful. Bye, Maggie. You served us well again. Quite the grind. Yeah, well, you don't have to get the 2001. You can skip the 2001 and the one where you get wins.
Is someone there? Garland, old friend, how it warms the heart to hear your voice again after all these years. Nero, is that you? You sound well. It would seem this savage land agrees with you. The highest-ranking tribunus of the 14th. It was you all this time. Tell me, Garland, how long do you intend to keep all the glory for yourself? What? You've lost me. Don't play the fool with me. Ever since the Academy, I have been condemned to live in your shadow. By all objective measure, I was more talented than 2 of us, yet that fact counted for naught besides your privileged birth. You were admired as the young prodigy simply because your father was the great Midas non-Garland. When you defected, I felt sure my star would finally rise. But by disappearing, you acquired the status of a legend, your reputed genius gaining credence merely by dint of your absence. Instead of cursing you as for a traitor, the people actually came to think of you more fondly. To this day, you are still the young prodigy of Magitech. I, meanwhile, have ever been made to feel second-rate. I, who have continued to serve our nation faithfully. Whenever I fail to excel, why is it only to be expected? Yet, when I exceed all reasonable expectations, people proclaim that I walk in the footsteps of the great Sin-Man Bloody Garland. Sounds like you've got some, issues. Self-confidence issues. It matters not a whit what I achieve. Your existence has rendered mine worthless. Even Lord Van Belsar saw fit to offer you a place at his side. And in spite of your betrayal, did he extend any such offer to me? The man who has remained loyal to him all these years? Why, no, he did not. Long have I endured this injustice, but no more. Lord Van Belsar is in the midst of activating the fully powered Ultima. It is my magnum opus, the creation that will win me the recognition I am due. I will not let anyone interfere.
Nero, what are you?
Ever since I first set foot in this benighted land, I have watched you. Every move you have made, every step you have taken. You have felled icons, a feat made possible by the Echo, a peculiar power which shields you from their corrupting influence. It is of little wonder that my lord has taken an interest in you. As I have told, if true, as I have, it is my desire to harness your power.
I want to be able to do that. Summon hammer.
Should I succeed, Lord Van Belsar will surely take notice. Besides, Garland's achievements will be as child's play. Come, adventurer, and yield to me the secrets of your power.
All right, we got this. This guy reminds me of Aaron Burr. You know, always in Alexander Hamilton's shadow and be like, why? I'm older than him and I've done all these things before him and yet he's got more recognition. Why does Washington like him? Oh, okay, that seems painful. I probably shouldn't stand in that. I don't know, what am I doing? All right, I guess I'll stand in it. I thought Nero would be harder and taller.
No! This changes nothing.
Look at the bunny girl. She's all hyped.
The ultimate weapon is activated and it brims with power of icons. Nothing can withstand it.
Are you all right? He nods like he can hear a nod through the damn communicator. In the instant prior to the blackout, the instruments detected a massive power surge from the deepest chamber. Gaius is certain to be there. We have no time to waste. Word arrived from the Alliance a short while ago. It seems the Order of the Twin Adder has completed its blockade of Castrum Sentry. What hands they can spare are hastening this way even as they speak. And likewise for the Maelstrom. All that's left to destroy the ultimate weapon. I should warn you, the chamber which houses the target appears to be saturated with etheric energies. There's bound to be heavy interference. But even if we lose contact, you must go on. Just don't do anything I wouldn't do, all right? An affirmative grunt? Okay. You're probably right. All right, I leveled up.
Look for the lift's control panel. It'll be somewhere nearby.
Our connection.
Take the lift down, and you should find yourself in the chamber of the Ultima weapon.
Our connection was crappier than I thought. Oh, that's a big lift. Phone nod, you hear a face squeak on the phone, yeah. As your cheek slides against the speaker.
Keep your eyes peeled. Gaius could be waiting for you down there. Oh, and don't even think about dying. You're too bloody useless.
Oh, I'm glad you care about me and not how useful I am.
The interference is getting worse. I don't think the connection will last much.
Don't die, I need you to do things for me.
Tell me, for whom
Yes.
you fight? How very glib. And do you believe in Eorzea?
Yes.
Eorzea's unity is forged of falsehoods. Its city-states are built on deceit, and its faith is an instrument of deception. It is not but a cobweb of lies. To believe in Eorzea is to believe in nothing. In Eorzea, the beast tribes often summon gods to fight in their stead, though your comrades only rarely respond in kind. Which is strange, is it not? Are the 12 otherwise engaged? I was given to understand they were your protectors. If you truly believe them your guardians, why do you not repeat the trick that served you so well in Cartano and call them down?
Okay.
They will answer, so long as you lavish them with crystals and gorge them on ether. Your gods are no different from those of the beasts. Icons, every one. Except but this, and you will see how Eorzea's faith is bleeding the land dry. Nor is this unknown to your masters, which prompts the question, why do they cling to these false deities? What drives even men of learning, even the great Louis Swan, to grovel at their feet? The answer? Your masters lack the strength to do otherwise. For the world of man to mean anything, man must own the world. To this end, he hath fought ever to raise himself through conflict, to grow rich through conquest.
How come no one shot him with an arrow
And when the
yet?
dust of battle settles, it is ever the strong who dictate the fate of the weak. Knowing this, but a single path is open to the infinite ruler, that of false worship, a path which leads to innovation and death. Only a man of power can
He
rightly
went
steer
gold, yeah, I
the
know.
course
Put
of
on a new skin.
civilization. And in this land of creeping mendacity, that one truth will prove its salvation. Come, champion of Eorzea, face me. Your defeat shall serve as proof of my readiness to rule. It is only right that I should take your realm, for none among you has the power to stop me.
All right. We got this. All right, bye, Fog. Take care. kicking his butt. We just stand in this stuff?
Come. We shall see and finish what you have started. Know your place.
All these big tough bosses.
I had not thought to be so hard pressed. Your strength is most impressive. Such power befits a ruler. Yet, you lack the resolve to put it to proper use. A waste.
We just let him walk away. I'm pretty sure all eight of us tackled him. Oh boy. There we go. Mapping the realm, Praetorium. Anything I need to know for this fight? I like how it puts your character in the front, right? That's really cool how, like, everybody probably has that. Don't blow your skills on the first 30 seconds. Okay. Am I staying out of things or standing in things? Ow. Okay. Get out of here, bug. Get out of my face.
Allow me then, hero, to do that which you will not.
Eat sushi? And he slips off his shoulder and splats on the ground. Whoa! Oh! Okay, we got this.
Bear witness to the true power of the Ultima weapon.
This fully operational battle station.
I'm afraid that the shield generation will be fully operational when your friends arrive.
Don't you want to strangle the Emperor when he says that line like that? I always hated the way he said that.
I'm afraid.
Shut up! Alright. So don't blow my load in the first few seconds, you said? Now I can do it? Okay. Now we'll go crazy. Ow. We got him, gang. We got him. All right, pretty sure we don't want to be in there. $1,103 damage. No, how are you doing this? 'Cause we're great.
But the Ultima weapon is all powerful. Why does my enemy still stand?
Hubris.
Can his strength truly be so great?
It is the blessing of light that confounds you.
La Brea.
La Brea.
Ingrid.
Your foe acts under the protection of the crystal he bears.
So, this is what empowers him.
Oh, no.
Beyond mortal limits. If you are to prevail, the hammer of darkness must needs be brought to bear upon the shield of light. And so it shall, for the Ultima weapon is host to a power of which you are as yet ignorant.
Speak plainly, Ascian.
The heart of Sabik. It is the weapon's core, an enigma whose surface even the vaunted scholars of ancient Alec failed to scratch. The magic within has lain dormant for eons.
Of what magic do you speak?
A spell without parallel. Ultima. I sought the life force of the primals for no other reason but to quicken the core. For the true power of the Ultima weapon lies within its now beating heart.
La Brea, what have you done?
No more than was necessary for my god to be reborn.
Damn you, Ascian.
The hour is at hand. Behold but a sliver of my god's power. And from the deepest pit of the seven hells to the very pinnacle of the heavens, the world shall tremble. Unleash Ultima!
Damn. Oh my goodness. Such devastation.
Such devastation! This was not my intention!
Why are you guys putting lines in the chat before they happen?
Oh, Hydaelyn. It seems the task of keeping your champion alive has exhausted what strength you had left. Van Belsar, your enemy's shield is broken.
The rest I leave to you.
Wasn't
We
Ultima?
will speak later, Ascian.
Wasn't Ultima like one of the powers you could summon in a lot of the other Final Fantasy
But
games?
first, I must deal with you. The question of who is mightier remains.
I think I remember that from like the early Final Fantasy games.
Adventurer, let us find the answer together.
Yeah, no, I get it. You guys heard these lines 1,000 times. Ultima is usually one of the most powerful black magic spells. Yeah, and I remember as a kid playing, well, a younger me, playing Final Fantasy 1 or 2, whichever had Ultima in it. And I'm thinking, oh, that's weird. They named it Ultima, which was another popular RPG series at the time. Ow! Uh-oh. I have no idea what's going on here. I'm assuming I'm just staying out of that stuff as best I can. Oh, geez. I don't know what's a good thing to stand in or a bad thing. Yeah, we still beat you. Huggin' Lev says Ultima is recurring through all the Final Fantasy series. Okay.
No, no, no!
No!
Heed me. The subjects of a weak ruler must needs look to a higher power for providence, and their dependence comes at a cost to the realm. The misguided elevate the frail, and the frail lead the people astray. Unless a man of power wrests control, the cycle will never be broken.
Now remove my helmet.
You of all people must see the truth in this. You who have the strength to rule.
I wish you to look upon me without my mask one last time.
Okay. I was expecting to die there.
Pathetic. You boasted of unrivaled power.
Arrow!
You were entrusted with the ultimate weapon. The ultimate magic. And still, you failed. So much for the glory of man.
Fireball him.
The growing imbalance afflicting the planet must be redressed. If it is permitted to worsen, the very laws of existence, both etheric and physical, will be warped beyond all recognition. Know you the root of this corruption? Hydaelyn. Like a parasite, she must be burned out if the planet is to recover. And naught but the return of the one true god will ensure her complete excision. Yet, to pave the way for the Master's return, a chaotic confluence of untold proportions must needs be brought about. And that will necessitate the presence of the primals.
Who are you talking to?
Needless to say, both you and your scion accomplices cannot be suffered to interfere in this endeavor. You will not leave this place alive.
Liar, there's a couple extra expansions after this. Duh.
It is past time your flame was extinguished, bringer of light.
Okay.
Be gone!
Make a choice and live with it. All right, well, you're almost dead, so why don't we kill you?
I cannot be undone! You have meddled enough!
Look at his name, see why it's Laha bread? Oh, I didn't see it. You gonna talk to us, Hydaelyn? No. Look, we're looking down on him now. I like that.
If thou wouldst pierce the shadows, make thee a blade of light.
Oh, hell yeah. So if I was another class, would I make a book? Oh, nice.
What?
We tore Thancred out. Yes! Yes!
The light, it binds them. They are too many.
Yes! That's so good. Hey, Harlequin, what's up? the crystal around his neck. So no more Asian control. Yes! I gained 300. Yes! We did it! We saved the world! All right. Now let's blow this thing and go home. Literally. Maggie. Running just as fast as you can, holding on to one another hand, trying to get away into the night, and then you put your arms around me and we tumble to the ground and then we say, oh, he's still alive? Oh, come on.
And so my conquest ends, Sid. In smoke and ashes.
Go! Faster! Must go faster. Must go faster.
Hear, feel, think.
Look at my earring.
Warrior of light, beloved son. The darkness hath fled before the unclosed brilliance of thy spirit. Yet it lingereth still beyond the sight of men, in forgotten corners of the world. In the depths of the abyss yet resideth the Dark One, watchful ever, till this evil be cast out. Never shall the world know aught but a passing peace. Yet for the present, a gentle light shineth o'er the realm of Eorzea. With thee at its heart.
Me?
From sparkling moat shall it swell to glorious sun, and all the world shall bask in its warmth.
No.
Blessings and joy be upon thee.
Don't go. Stay.
Go forth, my child, and be as a beacon of hope for Eorzea and the lands beyond through all the days of thy life.
I'll try. It's a lot of pressure, though. Like, what if I'm not feeling well some days, or I'm really tired? Do I have to be a beacon of hope every day?
My lady, all Twin Adder units have fallen back to the outer perimeter.
Night America says, FYI, this scene with everyone talking, Scion, Sid, and leaders, is slightly different if you had a 1.0 character that made the move to ARR. Not if I played AAR, you had to have the same character. Interesting.
The Flames have completed their withdrawal, General.
Admiral, all hands accounted for.
He's still in there.
Sid, has there been no word?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Damnation!
He's going to make it, I know he is.
Fiddlesticks!
Ida is right. We must have faith.
Sid, can they not be evacuated aboard the Enterprise? That adventurer and the Scions are as the Warriors of Light reborn. We cannot abandon them to their fate. Not again.
I wholeheartedly agree, but flying into the midst of that would only add to the fireworks.
There must be something we can do.
Please, Mother Hydaelyn. Please light his way through the darkness.
Look into the light, my child. If thou would see thy companions returned safe to thee, reach out to them now.
There!
Oh!
Oh! Yes, Michael Bay, eat your heart out!
Yay! Our Warrior of Light.
Yes! The hero returns!
Look! Thancred is with him!
Double point!
Thank the 12!
Thank Hydaelyn.
Welcome home.
I know, me busting out with that Magitech. And we got Maggie. Somebody should have yelled, Maggie! I like Loverman saying, I'm so excited that you've made it through the worst part of the game. That's what everyone says, right? "60 hours in, you get to the good stuff."
You almost got us killed that one time, remember?
Now, we both know that was your fault.
Thank the 12 we're safe.
Oh, now we get credits.
Mind your horns there, man-bull.
Mayhap when you mind your manners.
Though the crystal that bound Thancred is no more, I doubt we can say the same of La Habrea. And even if we could, we know that he is not alone. Confounded Ascians. Their god may be unknown to us, but their zeal is unquestionable. Suffice it to say, it would be folly to assume that they no longer pose a threat. Nevertheless,
it's like, I once caught a fish this big. So are these the voice actors in different languages?
for now we must savor what peace we have won, however ephemeral. Do you see, Grandfather? Our first step towards realizing the dream for which you gave your life.
Where's his sister been? English, Japanese, French, and German, you believe?
Friends, the dread night of Imperial tyranny and Ascian machination is ended. A new day now begins in Eorzea.
True to their name, the Scions of the Seventh Dawn, along with our champion, have delivered us from darkness.
Let their shared victory serve to remind us of our shared history.
Thanks, Connie.
And let their bravery in the face of adversity inspire future generations.
Doubt not, the realm will need bravery in the days to come. Old rifts threaten to divide us within our walls, while hordes of beastmen claw at our gates. And though the Black Wolf be slain, the rest of the pack remains. Yet no foe need we fear, so long as we stand as one.
So long as the Scions stand for peace.
So long as our champion stands fast. For there exists no adversity over which we may not jointly prevail.
No longer can we turn a blind eye to the suffering of our allies.
No nation stands alone. If one should fall, so shall we all. Eorzea is our shared home. For any one of us to know peace, so too must our neighbor.
Just as we join in solidarity before you this day, so too shall our grand companies be joined henceforth to strive not only for the good of mere nations, but for the good of all the realm.
Let's see how long this peace lasts.
Change will not come overnight. Yet I foresee a day, not so very far from now, when the lines that divide our lands fade, and all of Eorzea is one.
With me as the leader. I mean, all of us
as
leaders.
It has been but 5 short years since the Battle of Cartano. 5 years since the advent of the 7th Umbral Era. No victory, however sweet, can wash away our bitter sorrows. No triumph can reclaim those we lost. Yet do not presume you honor them by dwelling on the past. It was not the past they fought for. You would repay their sacrifice by looking to the future.
A future united, as the warriors of light united in the champion.
Now is the time for us to rise as one, bearing all of Eorzea on our shoulders.
5 years ago, Eorzea bore witness to the end of the 6th Astral Era. Now, the 7th Umbral Era draws to a close, yet we come together not to glory in its end, but to mark a new beginning.
And my flintlock pistol.
Let it be writ that on this day, by the light of the crystal, Eorzea ushered in a new era. The 7th Astral Era is come! And thus is ours a realm reborn!
Title drop! All right. That was great. Is there an after credit scene? Is this like a Marvel movie? How do they not like make sure he's destroyed? They had him on the ground. All right. Wait, you get to put your name in? What? Is this what? What is that? Oh, these are all the 1.0 players? What did you need to do to put, like, your name in there? I have no idea what I would have named my character. I can't remember. I had a character. Oh, this skips to the the letter. I see. Okay. Yeah, I have no idea. Okay. Special thanks. Yeah, that is a cool touch. They really wanted to make sure that the people who stuck around during their hard point before they relaunched it were acknowledged in some ways. And they were acknowledged a lot, I think. Yeah. They were referenced all throughout the story, and then that at the end was cool. Oh no. Migraines are back. I watched the whole No Clip documentary, Morgan. It was really good. If you guys are interested in the development of Final Fantasy and how they relaunched the game. Why did it not look so good there? It did not look good there.
What is it?
A disturbance in the force.
What was that?
That roar. It can't be.
Did you hear that?
Dragon?
There's no time to spare.
Where is it coming from?
Dread tidings, chaos and carnage!
Of course.
It is an abomination! A primal has awakened!
Already? All right.
Kas Bahamul move.
Bahamut stirs. Hashtaro? Oh, I have to hit the button.
One Azaz moves da.
As will the others ere long. Igayorum?
Franza lokpai ki hads aldorn zur ukdorn.
'Tis not a question of whether Eorzea's champion shall yield, but of when. Nabrialis says. They're speaking the language of Mordor.
We next starve Chemuv. They only cause the pulse right ball.
And with each passing moment, we draw closer to the reckoning. So many Asians.
Alpha Post.
To the one true God. I'm surrounded by Asians. To Zodiarch, huh? Okay. And thus did dawn break on a realm reborn. But where there is light, there is always shadow. Woo! Holy crap. Alright, we gotta speak with Minfilia. Gang, this has been great. A lot of cutscenes there. I need a break. And then we will continue and see what happens. That was awesome. We did it. Max level. Actually, we're level 51 now. Beat the main story for Realm Reborn. Now we've got post quest content, right? Post-launch quest content before we make our way to the first expansion.